So guys, imagine that you are done with all the preparation. You are done with all the hard work which consists of sanding, taking the dent out, preparation, putting in the body filler, leveling the body filler, applying the primer, sanding the primer. Wow, that's a whole lot of work guys. And finally, you are arrived to apply the base coat and the clear coat. Which is the fun part guys, which is the exciting part. You guys know that already. So you quickly fill up the spray gun cup with paint and now you are ready to apply the paint. And so you start to apply the paint guys, and guess what? Yes guys, you start to get paint runs all over. Now your entire paint job is ruined because you have paint runs all over the surface. And not to mention the hard work that you have put in. Plus the cost of the material, the expensive material that you have used. It all goes down the drain guys. And now you keep wondering, what wrong did I do? What mistake happened? Was it the paint? Was it the spray gun? Or was it the technique that I used to spray the paint? Well, in this video guys, I will give you 3 points which if you do correctly, you can avoid getting paint runs in your paint job. My name is Ryson and I am an auto body and paint expert, author and instructor. And welcome to my channel. It is going to be a very interesting video guys, so see that you like the video now only, and if you are coming on this channel for the first time, see that you subscribe. So number 1 guys, number 1, let's see what is number 1. And number 1 is paint mixing. Yes guys, this is the number 1 reason. Paint mixing. This is the number 1 mistake which people do. They don't mix their paint correctly. They don't mix the paint with correct mixing ratio. And they go on faith guys. If it happens, then it happens. Otherwise, they are doomed. Paint mixing is the main reason for paint runs guys. And there is a new problem which I have noticed lately. And that is the instructions which come on the tin, behind the tin, are wrong. Guys, I had purchased one paint and on the tin it was written it was a base coat. But it was not a base coat, it was a single stage paint. Even the mixing ratios which were there on the tin were wrong guys. I don't know if this is happening only in India or in the rest of the countries as well, but I have experienced it. Now just imagine guys that you are just a fresher and you go on what is written on the tin, and guess what will happen? You will mess up the paint job. But it doesn't happen with all the brands guys. Some good brands have the mixing ratios written correctly on the tin. It will be written on the tin 1:1, 1:1:1, 2:1. So it is your duty to know your mixing ratios properly. Know the right mixing ratio for the paint that you are going to use. That is all that matters guys. And it all depends on the consistency of the paint, the consistency which flows out properly. The consistency of the paint which you get after mixing the mixture. Guys, when you are just starting out, you will not know what is the right consistency because you have never mixed paints in your life before. But after mixing paints and clear coats and primers for a while, you will exactly know what is the right consistency. When you are stirring the mixture only, you will come to know if it is thin or thick. If it is too thin, then you can balance it and make it consistent. And if it is too thick also, you can reduce the mixture and make it the consistency that you want. And what could be the second thing? And the second thing is guys, second thing is spray gun. Your favorite topic, spray gun setup. Yes guys, spray gun setup. I'm not talking about the cheap spray guns which you get on Amazon guys, 1000 rupees spray gun, 2000 rupees spray gun. They are not worth it. By the way guys, I have already made a video on spray guns availability. See that you share that video as much as possible so that the brands will get noticed and they will start to reach out to us to sell their good spray guns. So guys, no matter how well you mix your paint and how good consistency you acquire, if you don't set up your spray gun correctly, then still you are going to get paint runs. I have seen people, they mix the paint brilliantly guys. But when it comes to setting up the spray guns, they are lost. They don't even know what type of knobs they have on the spray guns. And again, they go on faith. By mistake, if they set it up correctly, then they will get a good finish. Otherwise, they'll ruin the paint job. Also, the PSI that enters your spray gun plays a very important role guys. So it is your duty to set up the PSI correctly. the spray gun needs to be set up differently, guys. Differently for primers, differently for base coats, and differently for clear coats. So setting up your PSI correctly reduce your chances of getting the paint runs. Also, the fan width and the fluid flow matters, guys. So depending on the surface where you are going to spray, is just a fan width and a fluid flow. So you see, guys, there are so many factors which can cause paint runs. So let's move on to the third one. And the third one, guys, guess what? The third one is your spraying technique. Yes, guys, finally your skill will play the major role now. So guys, just imagine that you have mixed the paints perfectly. You have adjusted your PSI perfectly. You have adjusted your fan width, your fluid flow to the perfect level. Everything is perfect. But if your spraying technique is not proper, you can still get paint runs in your paint job. It is just that one extra pass and you can get a paint run in your paint job, guys. Or staying in one spot for a long time. And when I say long time, means not a long time. It is that just that extra time which you stay in one spot by mistake, that can create a paint run, guys. Now some paint runs are very bad, some are very less, depending on how much you messed it up. So master the art of handling your spray gun, guys. You guys can very easily do it by learning the right process. And where you need to go to learn the right process? You don't have to go anywhere, guys, to learn the right process. You can learn it from the comfort of your home. Because I have created a step-by-step course on how to autobody and paint. So guys, if you want to learn how to mix paints correctly, how to set up the PSI, how to set up your fan width, fluid flow, and if you want to master the art of handling spray guns, guys, then look no further. I put a link of my course in the description below. You can go there and get yourself enrolled. So guys, if you found this video useful, then see that you like and share with your friends and family. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, then see that you subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon so that you will not miss any of my future videos. Till then, this is Rysonsspraybooth signing out until we meet again.